It's Jose here to slay. Where's for? But for him, tell me. Hey you guys, I'm back for another video, and in this video, like, we're just gonna get unready with myself. I don't know, what even to call it or whatever the case may be, but I was supposed to be doing this, but of course I procrastinated. I'm watching TV. So the reason why, I guess we'll just jump into it. Hold on, I'm getting some text messages. I just used the Sephora pomegranate cleansing wipes. They work, they cheap, they work. I'll probably dip into something a little bit more expensive sooner or later, but as of now, we're just gonna use this. First things first, we're gonna get rid of this makeup. Me and my friends are right now, we're texting or whatever. I screenshot it, so I'm gonna, you know, insert it in here. This is what this girl said under my video. So I did an Instagram video and a Facebook video. It's the same thing, I just put them on both platforms, also on my Twitter. Because, like, I'm trying to get lit and I'm trying to, like, do something out of the box, out of the ordinary, showing how funny I am, that I can dance, and also, you know, like, just being myself, like, enjoying it, making people laugh or whatever. So I did a video to Drake In My Feelings, doing, like, In My Feelings challenge or whatever. So, you know, it's trending right now, so I'm, like, trying to jump on things so I can stay current, so I'm not missing out on, like, all the goodies. So what I did was I made a video and I got a comment under my video. You guys, I am going to link the video down below, so you guys check it out because it is funny. It's also on my Instagram. My Instagram is down below also with the rest of my social media. It is on my Facebook, but I'll just probably link something right next to it so that you guys can just jump right into it, period. So, the girl was talking crap, so y'all seen what she said, and I wound up sending it to my friends. People are just weird. People are really, really weird. This MNFer better stop for his balls fall out of them little ass shorts. I guess I can comment back on it. I didn't even respond to it. I just left a heart under it, because my thing is, like, I've got, 4,500 views so far on that video on Facebook, and I have not had a hate comment yet. You would think that that would be okay for me, but it's not, because to me, I feel like once you have a hate comment, you're doing something right. That's when people are starting to notice you. People are outside are noticing what you're doing, and they're not liking it because it's doing something that they're not doing. Since I didn't have a hate comment, I was bothered. Like, I was bothered by it. Like, I was appreciating the video. I love the fact that I'm getting, like, views quick, whatever, so have you. Mind you, this was I did this at, like, 11 o'clock at night, or maybe, like, midnight. I posted the video. So, it's late. People aren't really up. So, you know, surprisingly, the trolls are usually out. It was on the middle of the night. But I got all positive vibes, positive feedback. People kept texting me like, yo, that video was mad funny, so on and so forth. So you guys check it out, because it is a biggity bop or whatever. And I do appreciate it. But yeah, after she said that, I just left her heart. So my friends, like, are going off. So, like, we gonna get her together or what? I'm like, I like her comment. I said, and I told her the reason why I just told y'all whatever. So she was like, she's a corny ass, blah, blah, blah. New pussy, yours is old, babe, blah, blah, blah. And I was telling her, like, let me start getting this makeup off. I guess I can take my lashes off first. Hello, these are quick to get off. All I do is I push my finger on the lash and I look up. Oh, this might not work because I think I put them in too good today. Well, guess makeup wipes will be the move. People keep thinking I have a penis. And it's like, I'm not about to sit here and correct. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not about to sit here, hit everybody up like, oh, well, in fact, I don't. I actually have a vagina. Like, how am I supposed to even prove that to them? I'm going to just keep showing people my vagina now. It's not happening. So, I just let them think whatever they're going to think. It doesn't matter. I'm not hitting that anyway. So, now if I was, you know, messing around with you or, you know, dealing with you in that kind of way, that's a total different ball game. Hello, Lash. That's a total different ball game, but I'm not even dealing with these people. These are people that are just over the internet, like I said, trolls. So I'm not about to sit here and go back to back to back with these people and prove points and then have my stuff all over the internet because people don't believe me. You know what? It doesn't even matter. So I was telling my friend, like, I was laughing or whatever because I'm like, girl, at the end of the day, I know what's between my legs. I know how long I had to heal and the surgery process I went. I know everything that went down with me. You know, so there's no need to prove anything because it doesn't matter. And this is it's always a girl. Like, it's always cis females who like to, like, come for, I'm not gonna say all of them, some wonderful, wonderful, like, supporters that are, you know, cis females. I don't even want to say that. Just are, you know, not real women. Let's just say they're real women. You know, not hating on the next person because she's trans or she's pretty or because she got something that they don't have. We don't have that problem over here. My people roll out and we ride out, period. So, you know, just her talking crap, it's just another person running their mouth. But when I tell you I'm on a move to make sure that my platform is noticed, I am, and I don't care what nobody says or how people say it. I'm gonna use one more. I'm gonna go wash my face after this. I'm just not gonna have that on camera, but I do want to get like some of this crap off. I should probably not even use another wipe because I'm just gonna wash it anyway. But yeah, like, girl, shut your mouth. At the end of the day, you're mad. She mad because I looked really cute in the video. Now, I wore what I wore to the Chris Brown concert and her concert. So you guys should have seen that by now because the video is already up. And plus in my vlog, I believe I had it on. I'm not even certain. No, that probably was the next day. I don't know. But yeah, I wore the same thing. Only reason I put it on is not because, oh my god, new outfit, who this? It's just because, like, it was the first thing at the top of my clean clothes that I just washed. It was the first thing at the top. So I just grabbed it and threw it on and put makeup on so I could make the video. Because I was trying to hurry up before it got dark outside so I could do the drive-by scene. But the lights across the street were actually really decent. They actually were, it was bright enough for me to even make the video. I didn't have to even put a filter on or nothing. So, it was pretty decent. People will see, like, they see your stuff. They see what you're doing. But, like, who has that compassion to be like, yo, I like this person's video? And it's like, I feel like sometimes they look at, you know, my videos or whatever and be like, well, they're not at 1 million or they're not at, like, 250K or whatever. Or same with the subscribers, with my followers. I feel like when they see where I'm at, they don't like to support me because I'm not where they're at or above or anything like that. Like, I need to be up there. Like, it kind of bothers me a little bit because it's like, give a person a chance, you know? Give a person that leeway. Like, I believe in what they're doing. Like, they're good, they're funny, they deserve. I support people who I can believe in. Like, you know, like, I have people that, you know, like to do hair. If they're really, really good at what they do, I'm supporting them. Like, I'll do that. Like, that's just how I am. And it's just, I don't know. I just don't get it. And I know it's not to say just because it has nothing to do with my color. It has nothing to do with my transgenderness. It has nothing to do with that. It's just the fact of, like, okay, if I'm into comedy or if I'm into dancing or whatever the case may be, and I'm putting out my, you know, whatever I'm doing, and you know it's good because you like it, or you know, you say you like it, like, oh, I saw your video, it was really good, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you share it? Why don't you tell people about me? Why don't you tag people? Why don't you do what people did for you to get you where you are? You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, whatever. I'm going to make it regardless, you know, with or without anybody's help. It's going to take that right person to share it, where somebody's going to see it, and they're like, yo, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to continue to go like I've been doing. I'm going to continue to be great like I've been being great. Because I'm not going to let it discourage me. But just know, I see why people do what they do. You know, because when people start getting, you know, some stature, they started getting some, you know, a name out there, whatever, for themselves, they start to act different. And I see why they do it. Because people come out of the woodworks looking to support them when they weren't supporting them when they were struggling. You understand? Or nobody. You understand where I'm going with this? So, like, I get it, because I'm starting to see it myself. I don't have many followers or many subscribers yet, but for the ones that I do have, people that are still in the hundreds or the low hundreds or whatever, or the 50s or whatever, they are the people that are like, hey sis, where you been? Like, I have a YouTube channel too, like, follow me. Like, where were you? You know what I'm saying? But I always check out their content. I always see if I like it. If I like it, I'm with it. And I don't mean like, oh my god, their quality is horrible, because I didn't start off with the best quality either. So it's not that. But what you're bringing to the table, is it good? Is it good enough for me to follow? Are you keeping me engaged? If I'm engaged and I like it, because there's people that I follow that don't have many subscribers, but I like their content because it's either funny, you know, or it's something relatable, or just whatever. Or I see that they're working really hard to being better at what they do. I'm okay to support that. I don't see why people, I see why people do it, but I feel like they need to know the difference between when people are trying to use them and when people are actually genuinely into something. So I think that's where the mix-up is at. So I'm not, no hard feelings or whatever the case may be, but I know when I'm up there and I'm getting myself together and people know who I am and they know my name and they know who Jhozae is, then it's going to be like, hey sis, we should collab. I already know it's coming. So, you know, I'm going to do it on the strength of, it's going to build my fan base, my revenue. It's going to bring more content to my channel. So that's the reason why I'll go about and do such things. I'm not saying I'm making friends. What I'm saying is okay with working with other people. Like, it's work. This is business. Like, even though this isn't my main job, this is something that I want to pursue. This is something I want to become my main job. So, just like any other co-workers, you work with them because you have to work with them. You don't work with them because you want to be their best friend. So, if our content coincides or we will be a good match to work with, I'm all for it. But there's some people I do like talking to, or there's people I actually talk to that are YouTubers, or whatever the case may be, that, you know, we planning on working together or things like that. So it's in the works, y'all. Just wait on it. Sis is coming. Just give her a moment, because when she comes, she gonna come. Hair out, leave out, down. Low-key, you, like, I don't know, I just watched it and it looks really, really good. I dyed this myself, y'all. But she is coming off every single night. Every single freaking night. Every freaking night and every freaking day. I wanna freak you, baby, in every freaking way. I don't know. I mean, I know that I probably shouldn't talk about, like, religion or whatever. And I'm not a big religious person. I'm not. So I'm just gonna put that out there. And, you know, some people might disagree with that, but that's not my business. Your religion is your religion. What you believe was what you believe. I'm not atheist. I do believe in God. And I pray. That I was only bringing it up to say that, you know, when my video was starting to go and I was getting, you know, 3,000 views in 30 minutes, I was like, it's happening for me. Like, it's happening. And I just prayed and I was like, thank you. Thank you, God, so much for listening to, you know, believing in what I want to do. It's a time for everything. And I feel like he's really looking out for me. He's doing it in his own time. Now, I've gone through a lot this year. You know, oh, hello. I can breathe again. So, I've gone through a lot this year. Losing my cousin, losing my aunt, you know, just being at, you know, my job, and then just all the, like, just a lot. She is a good wig. I made this myself, y'all. I made this for Pride, but I rock sis. Now that I'm changed, I'm gonna put sis on sis. But, y'all, I'm working really, really hard to get to where I want to be. I had a little at work. But to be honest, like, I was talking to, like, my cousin, and I'm telling her, like, you know, I just don't care. You know, I had an incident. You know, I said something about it. Nothing was done. It was just brushed under the rug, and that was it. And I was just, you know what? Usually I'll be pissed. I'll probably do, like, some whole thing. But I just didn't care. Just because I know that this is not my career path. This is not, like... I'm not about to play with these jobs. You know what? They're going to do what they want. I've been at plenty of many jobs. I worked pretty much probably a lot of places that you can think of. You know what I'm saying? People do what they want. And I've learned over the years that things are always personal. Everything is personal. I don't care what nobody says. Everything is personal. People do stuff according to how they feel about the person. So, you know, if I have an issue, not to say this job or any job, if I have an issue and I'm like, my boss is like, you know, he likes me or we're cool or whatever, guess what? It is less likely that I'll get in trouble compared to that person that he does not like. Any little thing that they do, they're going to get in trouble. So you understand what I'm saying? Everything is personable, and it's a problem in the world, but who am I and how am I going to stop it? And plus, stop it for what? It's not my job. This is not my career path. I will not be here forever. Some people, they've been there, you know, 7 and 11 and 20-something years. People have been there, and they, like, the job is a really good job. I'm not ever going to downplay the job. Ever. But the career path wise, no. Like, I'm okay with people wanting it for what they want it for. But at the end of the day, this is what it is for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in to get my money. So, like, you know, if nothing is going to be done from the stuff that I talk about, this hair looks really good. From the stuff that I say something about, then I'm not going to say anything anymore. But I just want it to be known, like, when you don't do stuff about certain situations, that leaves people room to react the way they want to. Because it takes a lot for people. I know, because I've been this person, I am this person. To go and say something, like, if I'm going to go tell on somebody or whatever, which I don't like doing, but if I had to, and I do, and nothing is done about it, then I'm going to take it out of my own hands. But, I mean, I don't care enough to even take it that route. I don't care enough to make it a big deal no more. Like, whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm just very nonchalant about a lot when it comes to, like, that. Just because, like, I already know this is the way places work, period. This is what they do. If they like you, you're safe. If they don't, you'll know it. Trust me and believe me. I'm not saying that it's not like that with me, but it's still the simple fact of, like, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I want to be able to work for myself. I want to be an entrepreneur, and I want to be able to do my YouTube thing. I want to be able to be a social media, like, or whatever. I want to be, you know, a public figure. I want people to know my name, and that's what I'm working towards. So anything else I'm doing is just work, honestly, for a better purpose. And I already figured that out. It took me too long to figure it out, but I figured it out. Another thing I was thinking about the other day or whatever, I saw like a girl's post, and she said something along the lines of, it's not about how you look on the inside, it's how you feel in your mind that makes you transgender. And I'm so for that, because people think because you're not glamified, you're not sexy all the time, you're not, you know, to get your boobs done, you didn't have SRS, or you didn't, you know, go all out to look presentable, or you just can't present yourself as much as a woman, because some people aren't passable. Some people aren't passable, some people are more passable than others, some people just, you wouldn't even know that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, voice and everything. And now in the trans community, they're starting to feel like that's what makes you a woman, is what you look like. How do you present yourself? But it's not that. Like, it really is your mental. When we all started our transitions, before we knew that we were, well, once we figured out we were transgender, or even before we started our transitions, what was the story? You know what I'm saying? When we all, like, said we were coming out, or we figured ourselves out, we all said the same thing. I always thought like a female. Boom. That is the core of you, not how you look. That look is something you built over the years. Some people are transitioning longer, some people are just transitioning, some people don't transition well, some people don't like to take pills, some people can't take the pills. There are so many other different things, but every one of our stories started off with, I felt like a female, or I thought like a female, or my mindset was female even though I was stuck in a male body. It's the same. So for everybody to start forgetting where they come from because they're, you know, more passable, they got a couple surgeries, they think they're more passable, so now it's, oh, you're not transgender, or this brick, or whatever they be calling it. Like, it's wrong. I think it's wrong, and I don't think it's right at all. I just don't think it's right at all. Because sis, you weren't always her. Period. You was him at one point. So do not, you know, for 2 seconds think that, you know, it's okay to bash somebody else that isn't as passable, or say that they're not transgender, or they're not a girl, or they're like a butch queen, or whatever y'all call that crap. I don't really know the terms. Because she's not as passable, or her transition isn't going as well. Everybody doesn't transition that well. Some people don't want FFS or SRS or breast augmentation. Some people don't want surgeries. But mentally, if they are female, period. If they're screaming it to the top of their lungs, they're screaming to the top of their lungs. Now, don't get it confused. There are people that are going through phases. And right now, I feel like this is like a trans era. I don't know if the transgender women or transgender people are coming out of, you know, coming into fruition and coming out of the closet or whatever, or hiding or whatever. But it's like I'm seeing them everywhere and all the time now. And I'm feeling like some of them are trends. It's like, I don't know. Because I've even had this one girl who, when I was telling her that, you know, I feel like I'm transgender, and we started to talk about this, like, when my transition was just about to start, and she was like, yeah, I think like a guy too, but now, like, she's just like full female again, like full, not even like stud or nothing, just, you know, makeup, like I'm saying, I've met people with phases and things like that, but you can tell right away if a person is actually that. When people talk to me, every time, like when I was younger, they always would say, like, for some reason, it's so weird that I always look at you like a female. Like, and back then, I had no hair. I was wearing t-shirts on my head. I was, you know, I couldn't dress in the girliest clothes because I wasn't allowed to, like, buy that kind of stuff. You know, I had a job and crap. I couldn't do it. But people get that from me because of who I am. I'm mental. You know what I'm saying? Or back when I was in school and I used to hate going in the boys' locker room because I preferred to be in the girls' locker room where I was comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Like, little stuff like that, or me not being on the football team because I wanted to be on the cheerleading team. Like, mentality stuff, and not just being feminine. No. Being, like female. Up here is hormone. Okay? No testosterone up here whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's all in you. It's all how you feel, and all how you think, and all, like, it's a mental. It has nothing to do with appearance. Period. Like, if you feel like you want to be a bearded woman and that's what makes you comfortable, like you love a beard and you love to, you know, be your feminine self, sis, that is your prerogative. That is your thing. Do your thug dizzle, sis. Period. Anyway, let me check out my video on Instagram. It has 4,400 views. Oh, let me cut that off before I get fired. And I posted that, was it 9 hours ago? 9 hours ago. So, that's pretty good. 4,400 people. Let me go see what I got on Facebook. See what the drama is. Because people have been talking crap. So, let's see. 4,600 views. So, it's happening. And it's the beginning of the day. Like I said, it was late. So, hopefully, it keeps getting shared and spread out. And people see it. So that I wake up to some, you know, 10,000 and whatever. So, I just wanted to come to you guys and just chat and get undressed and put on my muumuu and take off my wig and my makeup with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All the videos at the top, make sure you guys click on those past videos you haven't missed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Hit the subscribe button because you'll not be disappointed, okay? Turn the notification bell on. It is down here. Turn it on to get everything I post because my posts are on point. I just want to say that I love you guys. Be true to you. Peace.